Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In previous video I have explained waterfall model and the spiral model. Today in this video I am going to discuss a new topic that is agile methodology or agile model. We can say it is an agile model or agile process methodology also. Both are same. So coming to the topic, let us discuss what is agile model. Means agile means not agile. The main agile means nothing but a shift means repeat or iterations. Everything come under agile. Methodology means nothing but a method. These are the both different words we are discussing now. Agile means nothing but a shift or repeat or iterative, versatile. These similar words are come under agile. Agile model basically used for software development approach. Software development approach means to develop any particular software or any project we are using the agile methodology. In agile methodology, it is a iterative development means loop. It is a structure, loop like structure, and after completing one phase, another phase is repeated, is known as iterative development. First, agile model breakdown, it takes one task, and after taking the one task, it break down the task into smaller submo- uh, sub submo- sorry smaller parts or sub smaller iterations. Basically, agile model takes one task and it divides the task into sub smaller iterations. After completing one task, it is moves to another task. In agile model, it follows that pattern. Next, it is developed for small projects only, not for big projects. And this is the structure of agile model. We are having the brainstorm means nothing but analyzing, requirement analyzing. And next, design phase. In this phase we are designing. Next, development phase. Next, quality assurance and deployment. Let us discuss each phase deeply. Phases of agile model, we are having the six phases, that is requirement gathering, design the requirements, next constructions or iterations, next testing or quality assurance, next deployment and feedback. We will discuss these six phases one by one. The first phase is requirements gathering. Requirements gathering means nothing but a client is contacting to the company, and the developer will contact to the client, and we will take the customer requirements, like what are the documentation should be involved, what are the how the project should be, how the software should be, and at what time we have to deliver the project, and what are the functions and the model should be involved. That everything will be required or discussed in the requirement gathering only. And in requirements gathering, and then another point is we are maintaining the time and efforts for the project. At what time we have to complete and what time we have to start, how much effort we have to keep to develop this particular software. That everything is discussed in the requirements gathering. Next, design the requirements. We are taking the client requirements. For that client requirements, we are designing the UML diagrams, like example flow charts, flow diagrams, class diagrams, function diagrams, system diagrams. That every diagrams will be designed in design the requirements phase. To develop any next we are having the coding phase or construction phase. For that phase we are in advance we are designing for that purpose only. In in the format of diagrams we are representing the requirements. Next, construction or iteration. Construction or iteration means nothing but writing the code. Here, actual work work is begins from the construction phase and the iteration phase only. Next, testing. In construction phase, we are writing the code. If any errors or any bugs are found, we are debugging the errors in the testing phase. We are testing the each part of the code. Like we are having different types of code, like unit testing, integration testing, system testing, functional testing, etc. Unit testing means we are testing the small part of the code and checking it is running properly or not. Next, coming to integration testing means nothing but we are testing the whole code at a time. We are checking it is properly running or properly getting the output, etc. That is known as integration testing. System testing means we are testing the functionalities of systems and requirements for the system, it is satisfying or not. That is system testing. Next phase is deployment. In deployment phase, uh, the team issues a product for the user work environment. Deployment means nothing but a delivery only. In previously we are discussed these all phases in the SDLC life cycles also. You all know that are same, that topic only we are repeating here. In SC, we are talking everything about SDLC only. Basically, SC means software engineering means SDLC life cycles only. The first chapter is mostly we are having SDLC life cycles only. Every topic we have to write SDLC life cycles, that are 6 phases or 5 phases according to the topic. We have to write. Next, the deployment phase means nothing but after testing we are delivering the our software to the client without any errors and with the time with maintaining the time. We are delivering the our project or software to the client. We are satisfying the customer requirements. Next, feedback means after releasing the product we are taking the feedback. It is the last step. If the customer satisfied, we are taking the feedback from the customer. It is user friendly to use or it is difficulty, or customer is classified for the requirements, or he is satisfied by our project, or we are knowing everything detailedly in feedback only. And we are maintaining one documentation to use also. By using the documentation, everyone can easy to access the project or software, etc. These are the phases we are discussed now. These are the 6 phases that are involved in agile model. To test the agile methods, we are having different types of testing methods. These are the examples like serum, crystal, dynamic software development method, feature driven development, that is known as FDD. Next, lean software development, extreme programming, XP. These are the advanced topics that we are discussing. You can write this like examples. No need of detailed explanation. In Gentive H, commonly they will not ask deeply, but it is best to write these side headings. At least you will gain marks. Next, when to use the agile model. At where we can use the agile model means, if we are changing the changes frequently, then we can use this agile model. If our project is very small, then we have to use agile model only, because it is a user friendly to use and easy to understand for the small projects. And when the highly qualified and experienced team is available, if the team is highly qualified and experienced candidates are or experienced developers are available to develop such projects, then we have to use agile model only. When a customer is already when a customer is ready to have a meeting with the software team all the time, if the customer wants or customer requirement is to have the meeting every time for completing one phase or to another phase, from starting to ending, he wants a meeting, then we have to use the agile model is the best choice for this, to develop this type of software or this type of requirements are we are having. Next, advantages of agile model. Frequent delivery means we can deliver the frequently, at what time or any time, at any place we can deliver the agile model. By using the agile model we can deliver our project. It is a frequent delivery. Next, face to face communication with clients. By using this agile method, while developing the project, customer and the developer can having the communication face to face. Next, efficient design and fulfills the business requirement. By using agile model we can satisfy the like client requirements. We By using this agile method we can satisfy the client requirements, and we can design the efficient way. We can design the software in efficient way, so it will be attractive. Next, anytime changes are acceptable. If we are in particularly one second phase, we want to go back to first phase and we want to change at changes means we can change. In agile model this is the main advantages. Changes are acceptable at any time. Next, it reduces the total deployment time. By using this agile model we will reduce the deployment model means delivery time. If we are taking the 10 days means, while using agile model we can deliver the project within 8 days or 9 days only. It will reduce our time. These are the advantages. These are the five advantages. Next, disadvantages of agile model. Due to the shortage of formal documents, it creates a confusion, and the crucial decision taken throughout the various phases can be misrepresented as any time by different team members. It will maintain the more documentation. By using agile model we are taking the more documentation. By using that documentation the customer or the user will be confused. That is the main drawback or the disadvantages. Due to lack of the proper documentation, once the project completes and the developer allotted to the another project, maintenance of the finished projects can be become a difficulty. These are the two disadvantages that are mainly focused on the agile model only. So today in this video we have discussed about agile model, the definition of agile model, and the phases of agile model. We are having the six phases. We discussed each phase deeply and the examples for the testing methods in agile model, at what time we have to use agile model, when to use the agile model, advantages and disadvantages of agile model. I hope you have understand this video. If you understand this video, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, that is engineering chaduvu. Thank you.